Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Siam playthrough here in Vicky Free, where things are going relatively well, if you don't include this bit of save scumming I did. Shh, don't tell anybody. Well, I think I need to really start buddying up to some more big people, just to keep them, really get them on side in some future things. Yeah, we're improving relations there, I think. One of the big powers. Which big power should I buddy up with? Probably France. Because France and the Ruskies. Maybe not. Oh, I can't. Just trying to work out who's actually got colonies near me. There you go. Spain. Hispaniola. There we go. So just slowly building up everything, guys. I do want to build up my military. My economy is relatively strong at the moment, but I want to keep that going. But I do want to build my military as well. So let's have a look what's expensive in our market at the moment. Cloves. Once again, cloves. And dyes. Let's rail transport them to make more money off them and get a couple more dye workshops, and there we go. A couple more cloves workshops to really help drive that down. Dye's not actually that expensive, but it's a nice, easy resource to absolutely scalp down in price. I think I can technically subsidize it now if I really wanted to, but I don't. Ooh, Steam Donkey. That's actually very useful. It's also going to throw my coal usage through the roof. I'm going to go to max coal there. This is why I potentially am going to end up taking here, because I want the extra coal. If I'm brutally honest, I want all their coal. I can get coal down here actually as well, so let's get a couple of coal mines down here too. But yeah, steam donkeys will drive up the price of coal, so getting those coal mines going is very important for us. But they obviously make everything cheaper. Well, how does it actually work? Do they produce more, or we actually produce less, but it reduces the labor usage, which does radicalize some people as they lose their jobs, but has other benefits for our lovely middling nation. I want more opium for my military as well. More opium for my army. My army runs off opium, guys. Shh, don't tell anybody. No, obviously opium is to make painkillers, I assume. That's how they're doing it. Yeah, so having a good opium trade is always solid. Do I want to go for electrical generation? No, not yet. Sorry, guys. I have horrible, nasty cold at the moment. So let's get the electric telegraph, because Rifling is about to finish naturally. Which we will use here. Oh, let's up both of these, actually. Which means we produce more of everything. And we have freedom of conscience. And, oh, shit. I may be heading for a revolution. Really? Let's see if this actually ticks over. I'm hoping it will stop. Oh, God. Oh! Close. It's not actually going to go off. So we were close. I was getting a bit worried. It is creeping up, but it will go down over time. Let us suppress them a bit. There you go. And their radicalism has dropped. I don't care about the parties. They can do what they want in the election. all the coal. There you go. So here, hugely beneficial for us. Get those steam donkeys out, and that rail transportation as well. Yeah, we probably did just radicalize a few people because we kicked them out of their jobs, but we've made these places cheaper to run. So that is very good for us. Still going to work out how to put the Brits out at some point, but we'll get there. They are cautious of me, I'm not surprised. I have been quite aggressive, so... That said, my infamy is slowly dropping, which is good. Okay. The election has happened. You're just going to leave it as is. How are we doing here? Ooh. Am I low on convoys? Let's get some extra ports out then to help with my convoys. A defamatory article. Oh, terrible. Suppress it. I don't want to take standard of living drops. Any more than I have to, anyway. Again, sorry about the cough, guys. Nothing I can do about it. Loving my standard of living, though. We are very high compared to most of the area I am. See, I'm also pushing the cost up. I don't need to necessarily do that, but it does. Obviously, things which make us more money make the places more profitable. Which is good, but you're also potentially removing people, which is... Well, I've apparently got plenty of convoys. Let's do some exports. Ooh, God. That's something I do need to worry about. Let's get a couple of more administration buildings then. Basically, when public schools go through, I will have a bureaucratic shortfall. Annoy the military slightly. I can afford that. They're not too happy or too upset, so that's absolutely fine. Do I have a university here? I probably want to get one to help educate. No, I'm fine. I don't need one. We've got a couple of universities around the place, so that's all good. Why are my cash reserves dropping? That's confusing. Ah, because tools and engines are expensive. Which is probably because tools are expensive. No, let's go for 4, because we are at the point where we need to get lots of things. And let's get one more engine workshop going. We will provide steam trains to the world. I honestly don't have steam trains in all my places yet. Oh. I definitely have them here. Why I no see railway? There it is, going up here. Ugh, sorry. As you can tell, I'm not feeling well. I'm trying to mute myself. I'm actually muting myself a lot. So you're only hearing a few of my coughs at the moment. Depressingly. Okay, insufficient taxation capacity. Ah. So actually, we want to get another government building out there, rather than here. Because that helps increase the local taxation capacity as well. That also means I can want to be building a few more things here. It's working out what. What's going to make me the most money, basically. Furniture, how about clothes? Let's get a couple of textile mills out here. Really push my textiles industry. I like, rather than having one really high level place, I like kind of spreading stuff a bit. It's not necessarily the best way of doing things, but I like doing that, personally. Transportation is a bit expensive, so let's get another train line out. There we go. We are slowly, we are still slowly raising our things. I'm a bit concerned by that my capital is lower than everywhere else. Doesn't actually really do anything useful for us. We will get public schools. We will educate the masses. %. This is where you can really see. So transportation and luxury clothes. And tea. Tea, coal, sugar, paper. So a mix of everything. But tea I can definitely deal with. And coal. We are already working on a bit more coal, so driving the price of coal down is useful for us. And transportation, we are again building more railways, so we are in a good position. In fact, I am doing so well, I want to do something else. I want to increase my construction centre a bit more. There we go. This will put the cost up of doing everything, but I can soak it at the moment, and it means everything is built that much faster. Ooh, I don't want a trade agreement with France. I don't think it would be good for me, but I want to keep improving my relations, because anything I can do good to help get people on side. These guys are my lovely little ally. Ooh. Do they have? No. They had sulfur. I might have gone for that. But they don't. So this is costing us much more now, so I may need to tax something for a while, but we can definitely soak it if needs be. And to be fair, I'm fine. We're blitzing through our stuff which is being built, so society, extra taxation capacity. Open half process for our steel mills. They are actually not going to be beneficial for us. Why not? Because of the cost of iron. I need more iron before I can afford to do that. And we don't have enough people. Yay! Is that driving the amount of people in the mines up? There you go, it is now clicked to positive. It just needed an uptick in other things. Sometimes they are not the clearest on what's actually, on whether it will actually be worth doing. Let's keep a close eye. So we are still making money, and we are making a lot more steel. It's 50-50 though. Let's switch down one. So we're still making plenty of steel. But you see, steel is expensive now, and that's the problem. That's because coal is expensive. Even more. Oops. The judgment is to be trusted. I don't want to mess around things. Ooh. Right, I might want to pause for a minute, for a little bit, or lower. Don't want to let that interest build up too much. Let's pause my construction for a little bit. Again, I probably could run a bit more of a negative, but I don't want to have to. If you see what I mean. Because by running a negative, I'm hurting myself. I mean, my economy is much better than it was, but I don't want to get myself into a proper downturn where I've got to just start ripping stuff out. We'll go to census suffrage soon. Ooh. Not what I have to worry about. You know what? It does hurt my economy, but it keeps them on side with us. It's not the best thing for my economy, but keeping them on side is probably quite good for me, especially as they are definitely the power in the area. Sorry, guys. Part of me is tempted to do it with France, but at the same time, it could hurt. You know, France is a much bigger economy. Yeah. Let's resume. I love it when you get to the points where you're just flowing in positive constantly. I really want to take out Brunei, and I think I'm going to give it another go at some point sooner rather than later. Because that, basically, the sulfur mines. I want the sulfur mines. And I'm going to try and vassalize Dainan, Burma. I would love to vassalize Burma, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance. I'd love to become solid friends with Burma and have British Raj do some maneuvering, because then I can... last time, my practice playthrough, I got here really early. I didn't manage to push them out of these ports, though, annoyingly, but... We will try. That's the aim, is for us to control all of this area. And all of Borneo. But we may not get there. I feel odd playing this way. It feels very different. Ooh. Ooh, ew. What's going on with my iron? Oh, it's all going to the freaking Queen. Eventually we'll get public... Eventually we'll get public schools through. Right, we're nearly finished with my building for the time being. God damn it. And end that trade agreement. That was hurting us too goddamn much. Let's just see if I can soak that. The problem is iron. Tempted. A lot higher mortality, but we produce a lot more. The issue is, I'm going to start swapping some mines down, because here is full, right. So they will hopefully move over to here. Get more coal down here quite quickly. We'll really start pushing this one up. There we go. Still not perfect, but it's better than it was. Again, making me very tempted to nom these guys up. Because then I have a lot more population here to use. Hey, but at least we're still running a positive. Gonna leave things to stabilize for a bit once we've built these to work out what's going on here. It's expensive, but it isn't expensive. It's really confusing me. I mean, we don't have full employment here at all, so... I think that's our issue at the moment. Right, let's try and dive into this a bit more. Right. Why? I mean, obviously there's not enough demand for it being the big issue, but... There we go. Let's see if that cripples me. Let's push the price up, but we're still losing employees. Finally, public schools. I'm really confused as to why we're losing employees here when it's a profitable business. Possibly because here is more profitable, so can afford to spend more money. Literally, that does actually make a big difference. When certain things are more profitable, they, you know, people will work in the mines which make more money. Ooh, really? Damn, I need more dyes. There we go. It's an easy one. Dangerous equipment. Mortality high. We'll take the mortality hit there. Ouch. Please hurry up and build, because I want to be making money again. Let's also set up an import route. Unfortunately, now we have electricity, my people will want it, so... We'll get one electric plant out to supply some local people with electricity. Make them all happy. Coal is still expensive, so let's get a couple more coal plants out as well. Let's just tweak this. I don't want to go too nuts because the interest rates really do climb. He says when he's plotting wars in the nearby future. I could bankroll them, that'd make them love me. See, they've got an alliance with Dutch East Indies, which tops my defensive alliance. Oh, we've not. Okay. So we want to push down to that. Yeah, I know I've got unused construction, and I don't give a damn. There we go. That shouldn't be too expensive. It should mean we're producing enough. Got repeaters, so we can swap this now to repeating rifles, which means we produce more. It is expensive, but how can I phrase it? That's an industry which only really wraps up to its highest levels in wartime, so it's not the end of the world having it being a little lower on productivity. Ooh, low market access. We need a railway! We always need a railway. Do I not already have railways down here? How did I not have a railway in Malaya already? That's disgusting. Again, it's barely being used, but having it makes my people happy. Now, there may be things I can change, though. There we go. Which will make it be used, but isn't necessarily useful for it yet. As time goes on, people will want more and more electricity, so yeah. Trade. Because I'm actually struggling ever so slightly scarily. Let us undo some of my degrees. Degrees, wrong word entirely there. Again, I just need to keep building places up as time goes on. That's proper tax and services. That means we can definitely afford to lower things, a lot of things. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave it for today, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please do like and subscribe, and all that jazz. Pop a comment down below as well. And as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons: Monster Bound, Philip F, Nose, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jason Air, and Jared Horn. And thank you to everyone for watching. Cheers all.